Today, we'll be discussing this grain of rice, which you see here in my hand, my fingers. This grain of rice for multiple hours straight. Now, this is being live streamed, so I'm only going to respond to chats that relate to the rice. If you ask me how my day was, I'm going to say it didn't matter. But we're with this rice now, and this rice does matter. So thank you guys for being here. Hello, YouTube. Hello, rice. Hello, Squidifer. Let's go begin talking about this rice. This is the most important thing in the world right now. Thank you guys for being here. Let's begin. You see the rice? Does everybody see the rice? It's a beautiful piece of rice. It's, I want to contemplate and really ponder everything. Now, the first thing I notice is how tiny this piece of rice is in my hand. It makes me feel like a giant. And I would wonder, if I was this rice piece, just what is the point of life? Why do I exist? Why am I in this big man, alien, creature, Caucasian man's hand? I don't know. Also, shout out Daniel Henschel, where he talked about a peanut for 2 hours straight. That is where the inspiration is coming from. You should check out his channel. He's funny. Anyways, back to the rice. I notice how the rice sort of refracts the light. It's a bit like opaque, and it really brings out the lines on my hand. It's quite a magical thing. I notice now I feel more present than ever, and this has become a very meditative thing. I notice every single line on my hand and how that makes me unique, and how you must also have every single line on your hand. And perhaps the only reason I realize this is because of this piece of rice that's on my hand. I sit at this desk every day for hours, but I've never sat at it with a piece of rice like you. Thank you. I notice the calluses on my hand, the way the rice sticks up, my fingers, the little wrinkles on my hands. It makes me wonder if I'm aging. This is a phenomenal, interesting experience. I wish I had done this 10 years ago. We've run out of content ideas, yo. We've run into content ideas, yo, because the rice has told me it wanted this. How's the rice's day? Let's ask. Let's name him Gerard. I'm going to name the rice piece Gerard because I always wanted a wiener dog that was named Gerard, so I'm going to treat this rice piece with the same sentiment. How was your day, Mr. Rice? Talk to me. He said, he's saying that it's been chill. He's been locked in my backpack because I was going to do this video days ago at a different location, so I brought this actual piece of rice in my backpack, so he's got some lint on him. He says it was relaxing but dark and quiet in there. The rice is becoming evil? Let me ask, are you evil, Mr. Rice? No, he says he's feeling very happy and maybe romantic. Very interesting. And I am taking a liking to him. I'm taking a like to him. Anyways, I'm really fascinated with this little fella. He does have like a little birthmark on his side here, and it's super interesting because the rest of him is clear, but he's got this little, oh, where'd it go? Well, now I've lost it. I got to get it back up in the sun. Right there it is. Right here. He's got a little rice birthmark, and you can hardly see it, but when it hits the light just right, I don't know if my camera's going to pick up on this, my webcam. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, this is important. You can't see it. It's such a tiny... What if I take it really close? Okay, this is not working at all, but it's such a tiny detail that it really reminds me that we're all unique. That's actually a very key takeaway I'm having from this experience. I've done many things in my life, but I don't know if any are as important as this. And the rice has told me now that every moment is just as important as the other. Thank you, Mr. Rice. What language does the rice speak? What language do you speak, Rice? American. The rice said he speaks American, which makes sense as I can understand him. He speaks English, but with American slang. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Um, he is an American rice. He is an American rice. Um, I think I love you. No, I'm sorry. I'm coming on here too strong. It makes me feel blessed to be a human being. Um, and this rice really reminds me that I want to push myself to the extremes. Um, I could come on here and talk about this piece of rice for 10 minutes, or we could do it for hours. And that's the challenge. All the best things in life require some sort of effort, just like the growing of this rice. Just like how he was sourced to my hand. He grew up somewhere far away. He left his family and traveled in a bag. And now we have him here. He also has like a little divot, a little rice divot. I don't know if this is normal for rice, but see, he's got like, you can't really see it, but he's got like a little sharp little angle, like to him, kinda. The focus is awful, but if my camera was nice, you'd be able to see that he has a little sharp little point to him, and he's unique in his own way. I wonder if all the other rice in the bag look like you, or if this has ever happened to any rice in the world ever. Does the rice have a brother? Mr. Rice, do you have a brother? He has many brothers. Do you miss your brothers? Yeah, I understand. He said he does miss his brothers. Man, I'm a long way from home too. And, I think me and you are both alike in the fact that in traveling so far away from our homes, we've realized the importance of family. What's that? Yeah, there's not many things. There might not be anything more important in this world than family. Family is truly important, Mr. Rice. You're a wise little grain. You're a wise little grain. Does he have sisters? Do you have sisters? Yes, he does. How do you know? I guess I'm curious, Mr. Rice, how you know whether a rice would be a brother or a sister? How do you decipher the difference in the rice? He said he doesn't even know. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't want to confuse you, but it's nice to meet you, Gerard. My name is Joe Dot, and thank you for being here today. I hope that your message in time will reach millions. I really believe in you. You know, I think someone as small as a grain of rice can really move mountains, just like you. When marrying the rice? I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna get married. I'm not sure if me and the rice are ever gonna get married. But he's an interesting dude. We're definitely gonna be bros. We're definitely gonna be bros for a long time. We're gonna be bros for a long time. Did you say wait for me to drop the rice? Is that a threat? What do you think about Mr. Rice? Mr. Gerard Rice? I won't drop him. I won't drop him. He can trust me. It's so funny that we're talking about rice. It's just a grain of rice. This is all. This is everything to me. Many people in chat have asked, is the rice gay? Is the rice gay? Thank you, Doo Butt, for the subscription. Mr. Rice says thank you also. Thank you, Duty Butt. Appreciate ya. Okay, many people have asked, and you know, I know we've just met, but I want to ask in a very respectful way as to mind your professional and the whole professionalism of this production here today. I don't even know. I've never asked a rice if it's gay before. I'm not even sure how to go about this. I'm being too bashful. Okay, okay. Well, the people want to know, Mr. Rice, are you gay? In the most respectful way possible. He said, sometimes. Me too. Anywho, I think it's important that we push ourselves in this lifetime. I'm not sure if anybody's ever talked about a single grain of rice uh, for hours straight. Maybe like people who work in the rice industry. Um, but not about a single one. No, I don't know if any single rice has been appreciated as much as this guy. What if it was his dream? What if every rice had the dream to be this appreciated and viewed in their life? And it never happens because you wouldn't think of a rice to be the star of a show, because you just think of rice as like a clump, not this little guy. You just think you put 100 rices in your mouth at once, and you just chew them and they're gone without much of a thought. But I see you, man. I see you. By the way, the reason I'm Mr. Rice, I'm wearing this hat is because it reminds me of Mr. Beast, and this felt like a I don't know. This hat was given to me yesterday, and it just seemed like a fun Safari Mr. Beast type beat concept, Mr. Rice. So thank you for joining me. Oddly poetic. Well, I take no credit. This rice does. Is the rice cute? Well, I mean, that's a very subjective question. I would say that he is cute. I would say he's handsome. Shit. I would say he's pretty handsome. Say he's pretty handsome. How old are you? Wait, how old are you? 3 weeks. 3 weeks pregnant? Wait, for real? But I thought you were... No, he's got a good sense of humor type shit. He's not pregnant. Ah! Ah! Anywho. Thank you for joining me here today. I've never really looked at my hand like this. It's quite a magical experience to be alive holding a rice like this. I can say anything as long as it's related to the rice. It's very interesting to be here. When's the last time you guys have looked at your hand? If it's been a while, I consider you to place a grain of rice in your hand and just think about it and talk about it for hours. This, like... You think the Buddha ever did this? What do you think, Mr. Rice? You're only 3 weeks old. I've been around a lot longer than you, man. I've just been on this planet a lot longer than you. I didn't know you guys could talk. I've always wondered. It'd be cool to talk to plants. Like I am right now. This is epic. What if you accidentally eat him, Tiffany? I will never eat him. I think many rice are born into this world to be consumed. But I think this soul rice's purpose is to be a star and teach us some certain things about the world. This guy shines different. This guy's a shining light and an inspiration to all rice across the world. That much I can promise you. See, the thing about this challenge is that the longer I go, just like the more... I'm not sure if I'm going to get fatigued, or I'm talking about a single grain of rice, or if I'm going to feel crazy, or I don't know. But we're here. I do wish I could put him in my mouth. And then I could end all of this. But why am I so quick to quit? Why don't I just keep going? Mr. Gerard, you're weeks old. We've known each other for all of 15 minutes. I could eat you so fast. This video would be over. this segment would never even release. You wouldn't remember a thing. I'd probably forget about you. Everybody here today would probably forget about you. This is just... But I'm going to keep going for you. I'm going to keep going for you and maybe all the other rice that have a similar desire to be appreciated. I wonder how many atoms are in a grain of rice. How many atoms y'all think is in this mug? How many atoms are in this mug? Because look how tiny it is compared to my face, dude. I feel like I'm truly a giant compared to this rice. Do you think an ant could pick this guy up? What is his last name and middle name? Great question, Nardino. What is your last name? He said he's never been given one. He says he was always just in the group of rice. Well, I've named you Gerard. How about we give you a nice last name? Guys, what should his last name be? This is a very important question. Let's think. Maybe Legend? That could be cool if he wants to be appreciated. Legend would be nice. I like Legend. I'm going to name his last name Legend. Middle name? Gallagher is great. Gerard Dot. Wait, these are some amazing names. What do you think about these? We've got Legend, Gallagher, Gerardot. Those are all good. I'm going to go with Gallagher, actually. He seems like a Gallagher. Just by picking him up, he feels like a Gallagher. Thank you. Thank you, Ma. Mao. Gallagher. Gerard Gallagher. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. That shall be your full name. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. Thank you, Jesnet, for the subscription. Mr. Rice, or who am I kidding? Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V says thank you too. It makes me wonder, what if humans didn't have names? What if we didn't have names? What if we didn't have names? Just like the most rice don't. What would you think about that? Would that be a negative or positive thing for humanity? Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. If I mean, what would we do? I mean, I can see how I get your point about not. It'd be hard to communicate, maybe, to like refer to people individually. I mean, but you guys have survived like that for so long. What if every single grain of rice had a name, but not a single person had a name? And the rice were really the conscious beings of our universe. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Extreme Minecraft guy, you're on Twitch and YouTube. Mr. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V says thank you. The rice. Rice is like godly being of the multiverse. He quite is, isn't he? There's something special about this guy. I can feel his aura growing with each thing we pour into him. How about we say some positive things to this guy? You could say he is a godly being of the multiverse. You could say, or you could say he's just a little handsome rice fella. I mean, we don't have to go too deep with these compliments, you know? We can keep it low-key. I mean, your name's already Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. What's my name, Joe Dot? I kind of wish my name was Gerard. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V says thank you for the follow, Extreme Minecraft guy. Thank you. Gerald is nice. Ants and rice are the same size, so he can pick him up easily. Wait, do you think ants can pick up how many grains of rice at once do you think an ant can pick up? Is it one or is it just like multiple? Pop Tart Eater 591 Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fist says thank you for the follow. I don't know. I feel like an ant should be able to pick up a couple of them. It's so tiny, but like the longer I hold it in between my fingers, it's kind of like poking me because he's kind of sharp, and it feels like my fingers going slightly numb. I wish you were a bit softer around the edges, Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. I think he's quite a spunky fellow with a good sense of humor. Do you think you can legally marry a grain of rice? Has anybody ever done that? That would be such a fascinating thing. Not that I do that, but you know, he's such a cool guy. I'm probably going to go cross-eyed permanently staring at you, Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. Let me get a close-up. What if I drop him in my eye? Holy crap, I see him so close and clear, and he's perfectly glowing in the light. Try the left eye. Wow. Wait, that's actually incredible. He's got a nice shimmer to him in the light. Sort of like, at his core is like a, he kind of like transmits the light. And then I can see his birthmark glowing. And he has a bit of a shadow and aura around him. It's amazing. Does he have any step cousins? Do you guys get married, or is that like a new concept? No, they haven't done any marriages yet, but he said maybe we could teach him about it. Are you a dad? Are you a dad? Yes. He's got about 859 million, billion, gillion, trillion kids. And none of them have names. And he's never personally met any of them, but he's sure they're great. Azira the Goat, thank you. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V also says thank you. Type shit. Type shit. He kind of like reminds me of the same material that my fingernails are made out of. What do you think would happen? Oh, look how long I've been holding him. He's just broken my finger. He's just ruined my entire look at that. Okay, wait. Gerard is... Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Son of a bitch. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. Thank you, Jared Gallagher. You are inspired. You are, you're technically a parent of this young man. Thank you for the follow. Guys, he's all right. I picked him up. I found him. He fell into the crack of my headphones, like right here. And I picked him up swiftly. Let's assess him for injuries, possibly. How we doing, young man? He seems good. They're quite resilient because, you know, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Well, he doesn't have much weight or mass to him, so he falls, and when he hits something, there's not much impact, so it doesn't really affect him. What if I could weigh as much as a grain of rice but stay the same size? That would be crazy. And still have the same strength. Would I be faster or slower? I could imagine him just like growing legs and like running out of my fingers and then going and like starting a business. You guys ever hear about Pokemon cards, Gerard? They're pretty cool. What about, you guys like collect anything or? I feel bad. Rice don't have near as cool of an experience as human beings do. They just get eaten. Sometimes me and Gerard do play Minecraft horror mods. Sometimes we do. What is Gerard's favorite color? Gerard, what's your favorite color? Brochacho chip. Brochacho rice chip. He said pink. That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. What do you think is a more useful way of spending time, Gerard? Doom scrolling TikTok or contemplating and talking about a grain of rice? He said it's actually healthier for your brain to contemplate and talk about a grain of rice, but for some reason it's less widely accepted of an idea. I agree. He says that it's odd that we just scroll and scroll and scroll, but the fact that we... Hey, Jared's dad. Hey, we got Jared's dad following. Gallagher, Mr. Gallagher, you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the followers. Gerard, Mr. Gallagher and family. Say thank you, Mr. Rice Gallagher. He says thank you. Even if we had lost the rice, we'd still have you, my goat. That was the greatest first-time chat I've ever received in my chat. Thank you. That makes me want to cry and contemplate rice for the rest of my life. Hey, Douglas. Say thank you, Mr. Gallagher. Thank you. Okay, no, that's just weird. When I impersonate him, that's weird. Let's have a conversation, man, to Rice. Where was I? I was in a deep thought. Like a deep, important thought here. I was in a deep, important thought. A grain of rice weighs 0.02 grams. Is that true? Thank you, Immortal Tech MC. And I believe someone else said there were maybe 8 billion atoms. Wait, there's 1.5 sextillion atoms in a grain of rice? Wait, is that true, Squidifer? Is that true? Is that a true statistic? There's 1.5 billion? Wait, what? A sextillion? Atoms? In this thing? Take off the hat? I can't. It's my thinking cap. And I didn't do anything to my hair today. Mr. Rice would understand. He doesn't even have hair. And I got this hat yesterday, and I wore it all day yesterday, and I like it. What do you think, Gerard? He also fucks with it. Type shit. But as I was saying, he thinks it's odd that it's normalized that we just like sit and scroll on our phones like thousands of times per day. It's like a slot machine on your phone. You just scroll. You don't know what's coming next. You just like swipe. He says that's weird. He says more people should stare and talk about rice. I would be scared to see. I'm trying to apply the perfect amount of pressure because if I broke him, I would be brokenhearted. I'm not sure what I would do. He was broken in two. I wouldn't be able to go on. To be quite frank with ya. Give Gerard a hat? Ooh, that's a brilliant idea. I don't even know what we would do, though. That's such a tiny... He's such a tiny little fella. I don't know how I even go about that. I don't know. Anybody know how to make a hat out of atoms? Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Guys, I have an idea. Hold on. Stay safe, Gerard. This is going to be a great idea. Hold on. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need this tool that you can't see, but it's on my desk. I need this. I need this. Phenomenal. Guys, check this out. Here we have Gerard. Gerard is best as Gallagher the Fifth. And a small piece of painter's tape. Right? For a hat. Ooh, wait, we should make him clothes first. I'm going to give him clothes. I'm going to give him a little robe. Oh shit, he said I'm holding it upside down. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry, Gerard. I've been suffocating his ass for like 30 minutes. I'm sorry, why don't you say so earlier? So if I would have done it like that, basically, let me put that into human words for you. If I would have covered him in tape like that, he basically would have been completely covered like toe to torso, but his rice ass cheeks would have been out. Sorry about that, man. Let me go ahead and fix you up here. You ever seen that one scene from Toy Story where the dude's like meticulously fixing Woody? Fuck! Fuck! I dropped him again. Holy fuck! Oh, Jesus. Where'd he go? Gerard! Fuck! Gerard? Oh, there you are. Okay, we're still good. I dropped him on the floor. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Let me go ahead and give you some clothes here, Bochacho. Relax. Oh, God. Whoa, I think I broke a tiny piece of him. Oh, he's okay. He looks fragile. Fuck. Something bad happened to him. I definitely fractured his, like, entire body slightly. You can't tell, but he looks weaker. I'm sorry, Gerard. I'm sorry. You ate about 300 rice grains today. But that's nice. That sounds like not a whole lot, though. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like not a whole lot, though. I'm going ahead and wrapping him. Swaddle him. Rice clothes. Rice gum. Wait, hold on. And first ever rice with the hat. First ever rice with the hat. First ever rice with the hat type shit. Now we match type shit. That's my twin type shit. We go way, 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 way back type shit. That's my dude. That's my dog. That's my fucking day one. I don't really care. We a damn one of one. I don't really care. I'm just holding him with my thumb. I don't really care. I never put him in my buns. I don't really care, bitch. I don't really care. I'ma do this thing. I'ma do as a dare. I'ma do everything I motherfucking want. That's a rice hat, rice hat, rice hat, bitch. Y'all ever seen anything like that? Just get another rice never. How dare you, Tiffany? How dare you say that? Broken Gerard means two Gerards. Really? Is he... Oh, Jesus, I keep dropping it. Fuck! Wait, okay, fuck. Oh, wait, no, he's right here. He's just in my chair. He's just in my chair. We're good. Sometimes you don't do dares. It was related to rice. Fuck, I just knocked his fucking hat off that I put it together so meticulously. This is so hard. This is why I couldn't be a rice father. Because, damn it, I keep dropping it. It's too... this is... Cool, man. Thank you for the sub. I couldn't be a father of a rice. Because I fear that I would just destroy him. I'm putting his hat back on. Here we go. This is why also I don't think a giant you shouldn't live with giants. Because they'd probably kill you by accident. Hey, Nardino Thongs, thank you. Thank you. Does he have a job? Do you have a job? He said his job's being a full-time fucking badass. Even if you get another piece of rice, you'll never replace the memories we'll have with Gerard. That's true. Gerard, never forget it. Gerard is Bestus Gallagher the Fifth. He's got like a bandana. Fuck. It's kind of like a bandana type shit, almost. It keeps coming off, though. I'm trying to keep it together. See, the hat concept is just... I'm going to take this off for now. But he kind of reminded me of a biker when he had the hat on. Like a biker with a bandana type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. What is Gerard's favorite thing? A fantastic question, Nardino. Gerard... What would you say that your favorite thing is? He said, it's more of like a... It's more of a rice thing, but... He, like, says not a lot of humans do it, but he likes to get, like, some suntan on his... This is his words, not mine, by the way. He says he likes to get some suntan going on his ass cheeks. I don't know if it's like a status symbol in the rice community, depending on how tan your ass cheeks are. He says it's funny that most humans have very pale ass cheeks. But this makes sense because they don't wear clothes. So it's more normalized for them, if you think about it. Because it'd be weird if we were all sunning our ass cheeks. Or would it be? Or would it be? Yo, what? I just came to stream. Hey, we're talking about this piece of rice. It's very important stuff. Gerard is going to get skin cancer if he keeps tanning his ass cheeks. Do you guys get cancer? See, that's a lame thing about being a human, man. We get cancer sometimes. I don't think that's quite fair. And I also don't quite understand. He said he doesn't understand how we haven't found like a cure to it since it's been around so long, and now we've got like AI and shit. Gerard, I agree. Gerard, I damn agree. It's one of the it's an awful scary thing. And it affects many of our loved ones, Gerard. Keep us in your prayers. I told him that, Mal. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anywho. Yeah, when I did drop him, he formed sort of like a crack right through his middle. But maybe that's his ass crack. Or maybe they don't have the same anatomy as a human. I don't like visibly see cheek. Like I'm looking at him so close, guys. It's like impeccable. But maybe he doesn't have like this experience for you is much different than it is for me. For me, it's in HD, obviously. I see him so clearly. I feel him. And it feels like an honor to feel him. But for you, like, you can hardly see him. Anyways, nice rice. Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you. He said thank you. I do feel that talking about this rice for many hours is going to be a challenging thing. I do feel my attention span wandering, Mr. Rice Gallagher. I feel my enthusiasm dwindling. I feel my cheeks unclenching with excitement. All the goosebumps that were previously there upon my left and right butt cheeks are now tapering off. Low tapering off. What do you think? Was this a stupid idea? Or was it a brilliant idea? I now understand why not many people do this. I mean, this is like talking about you, Gerard, this whole time is hard. How big so we've got two questions. How big is I mean, this is not for me. These are the questions in chat. How big is Gerard's dingaling? Dingaling? I mean, if you want, I'll give him some time. But I mean, you're welcome to answer any time if you'd like, Gerard. He claims it's massive. Okay, that's all we're gonna go there. We're gonna give him some respect. We're gonna give him some respect there. What is his favorite thing? Well, I mean, I told you guys, his favorite thing is getting some nice tan going on his butt cheeks, and he does this primarily by, at least what he's told me, he's got a nice balcony at his house, and when the sun sets, it hits basically his balcony perfectly. And he lives in a city, and he'll kind of just like dangle his legs and cheeks over the rail and feel that nice warm radiation sort of becoming one with the rice skin of his butt cheeks. So he says. So he says. Did you know that it would take 240 octillion grains of rice to collapse Earth under its own gravity? Holy shit, octillion? I don't even know what that means. How many millions are in an octillion, Gerard? Do you guys have that many? Would you create how many rice to create a black hole? That's a good one. My lips feel chapped, Gerard. I'm gonna apply chapstick. He said he'd help me, but he's too small. Look how big Gerard is compared to my chapstick. I think I'm addicted and dependent on chapstick. See, what's a better life? Being a rice and sunning your ass cheeks, or being a human and using chapstick? Probably being a rice and sunning your rice cheeks. Can you be an Easter egg in every vid, Catfish? What do you think, Gerard? Gerard says, if you're there when I'm streaming, then a lot of the streams will go onto YouTube, and if you chat, then I will say your name, and you have a good chance of being in the video. Thank you for that answer, Gerard. That came from Gerard, not from me. I'm really scared. See, he's got 2 cracks now because I've dropped him so many times. But I'm scared that I'm going to break him. Like, it takes a lot of focus to hold this little guy like this for this long. But this might be good training for being like a dad. Because, you know, like, babies are gentle. Not that I'm going to be a dad anytime soon. But someday that'd be cool. Gotta be gentle with this little dude type shit. You be catching my drift type shit? Type shit. Make him a special box. That's a brilliant idea, Pop-Tart Eater 591. Would you like that, Gerard? How do I do that, though? What can I put him in? What can I put him in? Yeah, if he had a special box to protect him, that would be nice. What do we got here? Wait, check this out, guys. Gerard has taken an interest in this little praying cat I have. It's basically a cat that prays. Wait, can we put Gerard in his hands? Hold on, this is a special operation. I need tweezers, bruh. Should have got tweezers. Gerard, stay strong. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks like he's like the cat smoking a cigarette. Dude! Gerard's the final part. I dropped it. Okay, that looked really cool for a second. It looked like Gerard, Asbestos Gallagher V was a cigarette, and the cat was like smoking him. It was a cool cosplay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm just trying to be gentle, because we want to be careful. We can make him a box out of a ring box type thing. We could. I have to see if I have something like that laying around. That's a brilliant idea. Truly. That's something special. This is something special. Look at him in there. He looks dope as fuck in there. I might actually keep Gerard on my desk because, guys, I keep this little cat basically right here. Right here, bro. I keep him on my desk. So, like, I might keep Gerard there for eternity. And then Gerard can admire the view. Gerard can sit and chill forever. I think he would be cool with that. That sounds like a good life for a rice. There's like kind of like a green. I've got a greens, like, my computer screen is green. So he kind of like reflects that light a little bit right now. Also, he says then I should probably activate Windows so the watermark goes away, but I'm interested in keeping the Activate Windows watermark there forever. This is my new way to hold him, and now I don't have to worry about crushing him under the weight of my fingers. This is innovation, and this has been inspired by Pop-Tart Eater 591. It would take 12.1 tredecillion grains of rice to create a black hole. Holy shit! Is tredecillion? Is that even a number? Is that real? Wait, how do we do that? So if we compounded, like, if we crushed, like, if we applied a super force, like, simultaneously to that many grains of rice, or would them just existing cause the black hole because it's so much mass? That'd be a cool thing. A black hole from a grain of rice. I had an idea, Gerard, to try a stream where I made a black hole, but I didn't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it. So maybe I can only fantasize about it. I'm a big believer that you can do anything you set your mind to, though. If anybody knows how to create a black hole on stream, let me know. And me and Gerard will get to it. Thank you. Thank you for that emoji, 67. God love Labubu. Gerard says thank you also. Look, this is the rice, guys. I've got the rice secured in the praying cat. And it kind of looks like a cigarette. But it's so I don't have to hold him and don't, like, accidentally break him. But he's, like, right here, bro. Will it focus? Will my camera focus? Will my camera focus? Probably not. What if I go like this? It's tough though. It's tough though. He's tough though. Look, he's tough with it. See Gerard? Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. He's definitely tough with it. He's definitely most certainly tough with it. What's the cat called? I didn't name him. But if you guys have a great name, he seems like pretty quintessential in Gerard's well-being and existence. So if you have a great name, then that would be awesome. You mean you want to be in a vid for my normal YouTube channel, Catfish? This will be on the YouTube channel, Catfish. You are in it with Gerard. I wonder if he has a smell to him. I'm gonna sniff him. I'm not catching much of anything. I feel like I'm trying like really my hardest to like feel something in my nose sensors. I'm trying to tap into them harder. And like imagine if I was a dog, what would this rice smell like? Because dogs have stronger noses than humans. Let me try again. I feel like he smells like an uncooked rice. I don't really know how to put that. It's like an earthy, neutral scent. An earthy, neutral, starchy scent. That's a pretty good answer. That's a pretty damn good answer. Damn! Damn! Excuse me. Bartholomew is the cat's name? That's a great name. Stop moving your hands. You know how hard it is to hold this little fella? Tiffany, I'm trying so hard to hold this piece of rice. Bartholomew is a good name for the cat. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. W name, W Bartholomew. Bartholomew and Gerard, bro? That's really good. That's really good. A tridecillion is 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,0 So we would need that many of this guy to create a black hole. Oh, it looks like the cat is like kissing the rice. It's like he's making sweet love with the rice. Like it feels like that rice belongs there. And this feels like a coincidence this feels like a confirmation that there are no mistakes in our lives, guys. I mean, it just fits too perfectly. This praying cat I bought, it actually seems like it makes sense, and this is this cat's purpose for existing, and also Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth's purpose for existing. It actually makes sense now. It actually makes sense. Bartholomew Blabbermouth. That's a good name. That's a good name, cuz. Minion shirt tough. Not as cool as this piece of rice, though. Look at this shit. A bathing ape minion? A bathing minion? Shit ain't near as cool as this grain of rice, though. Shit ain't near as cool as this grain of rice. Guys, just like this rice is a temporary little thing, and someday this might disappear or get eaten, but he'll be cherished forever in our hearts, so are our lives. One day, our lives are going to end. I don't mean that, I don't say it to scare in a bad way or to scare you, Gerard, or to scare me, but it's important to cherish every single moment. Gerard reinforces this in his own life by telling his family he loves them often and enjoying the little things in life and doing things even when he's scared of them. Like being this high up in the sky, being held by this cat. He could be dropped at any second and perhaps break into a million bits, but he does it because it's exciting. And just like in our lives, there are lots of things that scare us and could break us into a million bits. We just got to do them. Because we got to face our fears, guys. I'm unconscious right now. Mao, are Are you okay? Are you okay, bro? Just focus on the rice. Just lock in. Lock in. Lock in. This is whenever I go unconscious, I just stare at a rice. Usually. Cat the rice eater? You think do you think the cat likes rice, or he like just loves rice? Or maybe this cat owns a rice farm. Maybe he owns a rice farm and he grew this. This was the first rice. You know how Mr. Krabs got his like first dollar and put it on the wall? Well, maybe this was Gerard. Wait, that actually makes genuine fucking sense. Wait, think about this, guys. Bartholomew Blabbermouth, Jesus, he's just I can't even, it's a fucking tongue twister. Bartholomew Blabbermouth probably owned a rice farm, and this was the first piece of rice. Gerard Asbestos fucking Gallagher the Fifth was his first rice ever in existence ever. And so then they became like they grew apart, and all of reality has brought them together today to this very moment. That seems like an actually like logical statement, and it makes too much sense for that hypothesis to be wrong. The rice is so small that it has me like contemplating my life. Because like it has me like thinking so deeply and philosophically. Because like if you think about it, like the earth and we're like this rice to the earth. We're like this rice. Our planet is like this rice to the whole universe. You know what I mean? Because we're so small in comparison to everything. We don't even know what's out there. We have no fucking idea what's out there. Just like this rice has no idea what's out there in the world. I don't even think we're as big as this rice is to the world as we are to the universe. Life's a beautiful mystery. He has a cigar. I like the idea that he has a cigar. I like the idea that Gerard is a cigar. It makes sense. It's the rice. That's a good take. That's a really good take. I like that a lot. You've never been this bored before. Or more like you've never been this thoughtful before. Allow this whole experience to open up your mind. The rice is in the cat's hands. Allow this experience to open up your mind about the possibilities of rice. Type shit. Bartholomew Blabbermouth loves blue funny glass. Blue funny glass? Wait, are you talking about like crystal meth out of Breaking Bad? Are you saying that he wishes that the rice is just blue crystal meth out of Breaking Bad? I'm beginning to lose my ability to speak words coherently, which is the first sign of a. I hope I'm still sane after this. Hey Neil, you are correct, because the multiverse, there's a universe where it's right, and this is one, and it's this one. Wait, there's a universe where it's right, and it's this one. This is right. This is the one universe. Just like how Doctor Strange saw all his possibilities, this is the universe where Bartholomew and Gerard come together. Think about that. As your boredom sets in, I want you to realize that sometimes the best things in life aren't the most bright and shiny things. And sometimes they're just like small, like this rice. Or normal and plain, like this rice. But because we know Gerard, the rice piece, we know that he's not so plain and normal, but just by judging by the outside. But I'm saying you never know what's on the inside, right? Try not to judge things by their appearances. And as boredom sets in, realize that some of the best things in life are built just by repetitive, boring things. Like, to make this rice, it probably took a lot of boring work. For him to get here, it took a lot of boring work. For me to talk about him, it took a lot of amazing fucking work. Let's be fucking honest. This is art history. I feel so alive, truly. It's odd. I feel alive. Bartholomew is expressing love towards Gerard. They have known each other for a long time before the relationship expanded into something more intimate. I agree. Yeah. The largest number you can write on paper is what the fuck? Millitricentillion. It has 900,999 zeros. Is that true, Immortal? What the fuck? That'd be a lot of rice. That'd be a lot of rice, dude. You were crazy once. They locked you in a rubber room with rats, and rats made you crazy? Well, I'm guys, if you're actually going insane watching this, I would consider you to take a break and just watch the VOD afterwards. Type shit. Just like Gerard does. Sometimes we need breaks from things like Gerard the Rice Piece. Sometimes we need a break. I got this hat yesterday because I toured like a lot where they make movies at Fox. He says Fox. It was really cool. Fox is really cool. Shout out Fox. Shout out this rice. And I like this hat. It was like a safari exploration. I like to go on a safari exploration with Gerard the Rice Piece. And that's how that relates to the rice, basically. In case you were curious. It would take 750 octodecillion grains of rice to collapse the known universe. Holy shit! Or, and let me put this into perspective, 750, I can't say that, grains of rice. That would be awesome if we had enough grains of rice to collapse the known universe. That would be an amazing experience. I would like to do that. Everybody has a purpose in life, and maybe that's ours. Rice is actually tough. Keep it safe at any cost. I will, Tiffany. Thank you. I'm glad that you've come around. You should react to Season 4 of ReZero with Bartholomew. That would be really cool. I would like to watch that Beyond, and I think Bartholomew and me would like both watching anime. I think life is better experienced with somebody, so maybe I have got a real partner now to watch all these things with and experience life with. Do you ever get lonely, Gerard? He says no, because he's always surrounded by his homies. Take his advice. Stay blessed. It looks like we've been talking about this grain of rice for an hour. Cheers to another one. Let's push ourselves. Let's push ourselves. Never give up. Keep training. Can you make Bartholomew do a backflip? You will not stop watching my god, the Holy Rice God. He will gain control of the government to make even more Rice Brothers. I like that idea. I truly like that idea. That's a wonderful idea, and it's amazing that you've been consuming this, that you've been watching this guy also for this long. It's amazing. This is a meditative experience of greatness type shit. Type shit. Any lore on this guy? Well, I mean, the lore is that, you know, these guys were separated for so long, and the universe brought them together to this very moment. I do feel like talking about this rice is like wearing on me. Because it's so... I've literally been talking about a fucking grain of rice for an hour. I've never done that ever. Has anybody ever done that? A single grain of rice? I feel it wearing on me mentally. I'm trying to stay creative with it. Committed to you, Gerard. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep fucking going. I'm gonna keep going. Chicken, it was fun. Playing with this piece of rice. That's how I turn into the rice. Catfish, if you're going crazy, just take a break from watching this. If you're going crazy, keep going. Push yourself. Let's sing a song to Mr. Rice. Gerard Asbestos. Fucking Gallagher the Fifth. What's a good song for this dude? Maybe like fucking like Rockstar by Nickelback. I'm through with standing in lines to rice I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the barrel isn't ever gonna end. This rice doesn't turn out quite the way I want it to taste. I want a new piece of rice on a sushi roll, and 1,000 other ones to make it whole. Somewhere between a piece of salmon and a seaweed is good. I'll need a million rice that has no limit, and an awesome sushi chef with some salmon in his ice cold cooler so I eat it and it tastes yummy. I'm gonna trade this life for rice, yeah, and sushi. I'd even eat it all till I am full. 'Cause we all just wanna be yummy rice in a sushi roll in Bartholomew's belly, looking like a cigar in a toy cat's hands. It's quite an awesome thing if you don't have plans, and I'm super duper unemployed, talking about this rice held by a cat toy. And I'm wondering if I'm losing, yeah, my fucking mind, and wondering if I'm wasting my fucking time, but I'm not. I'm talking about Gerard Gallagher. I'm not. I'm talking about Gerard Gallagher. That just fucking rejuvenated me. Let's keep the energy up. Keep the energy up. We're still good. We're still good, bruh. We're still good, bruh. How old is the rice? The rice is 3 weeks old. And I am 124. Rice, rice, rice. I love the king, my mommy. Type shit. Type shit, and the freedom he gives us. Type shit. We all live right now. Rice now. Rice king. Everybody sing a song about the rice. We need a day to celebrate by making this a holiday. This should be an actual fucking holiday. What if that was true, guys? Wait, what if in 1,000 years, like, everybody's so brain rotted, and it's just like WALL-E comes true, and we just like ride around on these like chairs that feed us and doom scroll for us, so we don't even have to swipe, and the algorithms are perfect, so you just consume the content, and then they go back and they watch Joe Dot talking about fucking Bartholomew Asbestos Gallagher V on this rice, and they're like, maybe we had it all wrong. Maybe life was about the simple things and the space in between the ideas instead of like, and they're like, how did he push himself? How did he keep one thought in his mind for that long? How did he do this? How the fuck did he keep going? And I'll tell you. It came from the inside. Everything you need is inside of you. You can do anything. Never give up. Keep going. Keep talking about the rice and the way the light is filtering through him into my eyes and creating this experience, and I'm able to consciously perceive it and speak about it. This is obviously an all-sensory experience. The only thing that would be cooler if I was actively like eating rice right now. I should have made rice before this, but that might be cannibalistic to Gerard, so I don't know if we can go that way. You're new here. Is this normal? This is a normal piece of rice in the cat's hands. I've tucked it here just for context. If anybody's new, the rice is like right here. I just like put it in this cat's hands perfectly so I don't crush it. You guys are losing your mind. Guys, if you're losing everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're supposed to fix your sleep schedule, but Gerard and Bartholomew Blabbermouth are way more important. That's goddamn true, Pop-Tart! Ah! Anywho, it's getting dark outside of my window, and he still reflects the light, but not the same as it was. It's a much different hue now. It's a bit darker as it's reflecting the artificial light instead of the sunlight. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know. This is a fascinating thing, dude. I want to hold him again, though. I yearn for his touch. but I don't want to mess him up. I yearn to touch Gerard. I'm gonna touch him. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck! Wait, where'd he go, bro? Wait, Gerard! Shit, I knocked him out of the fucking hand. Fuck. 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 Shit. I don't know where he went, guys. I just don't know where the fuck he went, bro. Did he fall into my keyboard, bro? Gerard. He's too small for this type of shit. I actually don't know where he went, guys. Genuinely, what the fuck? Dude, somebody call the ambulance, bro. Somebody call 911, bro. Call 911, bro. Shit, you said I'm coming? Okay, dude, there's a bigger thing fish to fry. Gerard is fucking lost. Gerard doesn't need that energy, bro. We need to find him. He's gotta be on the ground. Gotta be on the ground. Fuck. I don't see him, bro. Oh my god, wait, this is a fucking tragedy, bro. I never should have fucking touched him. I had him secured so perfectly, dude. Shit, dude, I had him placed so perfectly, dog. This is the most stressful shit I've ever had to deal with, bro. Not good. Not good. Okay, I actually can't lose him, bro. I've got to turn the light on. I've got to turn my lights on in my room. I've got to lock him. We're going to find his ass. Hold on. Gerard, where have you gone? I miss you and I miss you in a thong. Wait, where's he at, bro? Gerard! Brochacho chippa! Brochacho rice chippa! Where the fuck did you go, dog? You cannot not have gone that far, dude. This doesn't even make any fucking sense, dude. This is some straight up bullshit, bro. Dude. I can't stand for this, so I'ma sit. Wait, is that him, bro? Wait, he looks different now. Wait, I think I fucking found him, bro. Wait, is this it? He looks fatter now, though. Is something? I don't know, bro. I actually don't fucking know anymore, dude. I feel like... I don't know if this is a fingernail or Gerard. I think it's fucking Gerard, bro. Wait, is this fucking him? Hi. Hey. Hey. Yo, lipstick stains on the rice side of my favorite rice grains brains. I knew I would never eat ya. And damn it, yes, I love you. You look so good. Okay. Okay. I need more chapstick, bro. I wish the rice could apply that to my lips. I'm turning my light back off. You guys keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. Right here. Fuck. Stay. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up, Crody. Stay up, Crody. How you gonna go through all this and not be able to stand up straight like a man? Good. I knew I would never eat ya. Oh, dude, now I can kiss him, bro. Let's go. Guys, let's stop the gooning in the chat. Let's talk about the rice. Everything has to be related to rice, not gooning. Very important. No. Guys, let's focus on the rice piece. I feel like every moment is getting longer spending it talking about this rice. Like every second somehow becomes so much longer. I think I've like basically like this rice. This is like is this what it's like to be a teacher and like talk about some like bullshit you don't care about, dude? Even though I do care about this. I do care about this. I think I care about this more than like my high school history teacher like cared about history. I care about you, Gerard, bro. Hmm. 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 This is a fucking test of endurance, dude. Hold on, let me try some, cuzzo. What if I put him back in the hands of the man? Back in the hands of the man. Back in the hands of the man. Hey, Fun Time 1752. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the everything that contributes to the. I'll keep fucking dropping him, dude. I'm not. The fuck. Where'd you go, bro, Chacho? I can't afford to continue dropping you, dude. I can't do this anymore, bro. Okay. I've got to lock in now. No more bullshit. Get in there. Ooh, he's perfectly balanced. Wait, look, he's perfectly balanced. Stay up. Stay blessed. Incredible. He's right here. Please let me sing a song about rice. You go ahead, sing the song, bro. I'm waiting for you, Tiffany. Sing the song. We are gooning to the rice. Guys, see, this is the problem. We get bored and we just optimize for gooning. Why don't we optimize for rice? Oh, I see you clear as day. I'm just gonna keep my eye on him. Dude, I'm actually like, after the hour mark, this started getting so hard talking about this rice. I don't even know what to say anymore. I didn't think it was gonna be this challenging at all, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be challenging at all, but it's just hard, dude. The other guy was actually gooning to the rice. Man, what the fuck? What's up, Nard? Do you know rice is rice? What? The rice loves meat? I like rice and meat together, but it doesn't necessarily make it. That just makes. Rice. I gotta keep talking. I gotta keep talking about him. That's the whole point of the fucking video. That's the challenge. Like if I stared at him for 2 hours, it wouldn't be that fucking exciting. What do we talk about, man? Rice, a grain of rice. There's an infinite. It's the one concept that's got to stay the same. There's an infinite, omnipotent amount of things to do with you that can coexist and happen, and let us enjoy ourselves, Mr. Rice. You're gonna masturbate to the rice, guys. Deadass, like, stop that shit. Stop talking. It's like I've had like 20, like at least like 5 people say they're gooning to the rice, bro. It's a fucking piece of rice, dude. We're all good. We're all good. We're all sane here, just like this piece of rice is saying. So let's take notes. We're all feeling a bit on edge and crazy. Like we just need to like jump out of our own skin right now. That's how I feel, at least. What is the rice doing? The rice is not thinking. That's the difference between the rice and us, and that's what allows the rice to exist and us to just like. I need to stimulate myself right now, dude. I need like a fidget spinner or some shit. But I'm gonna lock in. Just be the rice. Just be the rice. Don't think, just be the rice. Be the rice. Look at him. bouncing delicately in the cat's hands without a thought or care in the world or worry. That he probably has no worries and no thoughts. He just is. Be the rice. Be the rice. Be the rice. Close your eyes and be the rice. Imagine yourself as a thoughtless grain of rice, bouncing in a cat's hands on Joe Dot's microphone. No thoughts. No worries. No tomorrow. No past. Just now. You're just a rice. You just are. Let your thoughts cease and become the rice. Become a grain of rice. I am a grain of rice. I'm like you. I know you. I know this guy. I know this guy. You found a guy called Jody. It was so cool. Put me in the cat's hand. Exactly. You are the rice now. You get that shit? You are the rice now type shit. Why would you want to become a rice? Well, here's the thing. So the fucking rice has no thoughts. I've been talking about this piece of rice for an hour 20, basically. And like the last 20 minutes have been the hardest for sure. But the rice has no problem with this. He can be here for as long as he needs to. So why is it so hard for me and so fucking easy for you? Why the fuck is it so easy for you and so fucking hard for me? Say something, punk. How come it's so easy for you? Yeah, why wouldn't you want to be a rice? That's a perfect question, Pop-Tart Eater 591. Fucking dang, bro. You're a genius, bro. Actually, I fucking like... Hey, I love rice. Rice is peaceful, isn't it? If I was a rice, what would I do? I wouldn't do anything. I would just be your rice. I wouldn't do anything. I would just be your rice. It'd be so nice to be your rice. I wouldn't never get lice. I'd be your rice. It'd be so nice. Jesus Christ. That's the rice meditation sound. Okay, maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not it. Are you real? Am I real? Am I real, Rice Man? Am I Gerard, am I real? Am I really doing this? Am I real? Are you real? Rice dissociation. Activate. This is a more challenging idea than I thought it would be. It's all your fucking fault, you piece of shit, Rice. Fuck you. Sorry. See, and my insults towards him never feel good because he harbors no negativity towards me, and I have all this malice and hate that's built up, this resentment that's just... It's growing. But he harbors nothing. He hurls no insults back at me. He just exists and is happy. How the fuck can you do that, man? Doesn't even fucking flinch! Does the rice have a dish? Supposedly. Does the rice goon I don't know. Have you had rice, milk, and sugar? I don't... You know, wait, that's a good concept. Let's switch from the existential stuff and talk about food related to rice. That's a great... Damn genius, Pop-Tart, damn genius. No, yeah, let's talk about food. It's peaceful to be a rice, guys. Let the gooning cease, let the being the rice increase. Rice don't talk. You haven't blinked in an hour, you can't feel your eyes. You don't need eyes, you're a fucking rice. You don't need eyes if you're a rice, guys. Okay, favorite? Everybody? Rice do need water to grow. Water is important. Drink the rice water. Favorite rice dishes. I just like chicken and rice together. It honestly makes everything's so much better. Rice is like never honestly takes away from a dish. I think every time rice is added to a dish, it makes it better somehow. And I never like have like necessarily a bad experience with rice because it's so consistent. And those are some positive fucking affirmations for you, buddy. I always enjoy you whenever I have you, no matter what. With white rice and chicken, oh my god, on orange chicken, the rice hits, bro. I don't know why, because you're such a neutral, consistent dude. I want to be as neutral and consistent as you, man. Fuck, bro. He's just so stoic. And he always hits the same. That's how I'm trying to be. I'm trying to get like you. What about rice and butter chicken? Oh my god, that's so good. Dude, rice and butter chicken or like chicken tikka masala or fucking, I don't know. I really love orange chicken and rice. That's fire. Teriyaki chicken and rice. Any chicken and rice, dude, is elite. Any chicken and rice is elite. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me, fool. Fool. Sorry, I don't know why I insult him. He's just so, he doesn't say anything back. He's just chilling. If you are rice, I just cook you over the food. Hey, 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 hey. That's not what we're doing here. We're on some peace, love, positivity shit, man. You can take that shit elsewhere, Jomer. You want to be a rice and goon? What the Dude, actually, like... Bro... What's up, on Waylay? You're back. We're looking at the rice. Rice, turkey, chicken. Fuck it. Put everything in the rice. It's all good. How can you move if you became a rice? Anything's possible. You're asking too many damn questions. I'm gonna be honest. You have a brain and you can teleport? That's a rice way. That's a rice way. For I am rice. We're not fools, we're all rice. I'm a rice. I'm a rice. I am Joe Dot and I am a rice. I am Joe Dot and I am a rice. I'm a piece of rice. I feel everything negative melting away in me. All my mistakes melting away. Anytime I ever said a cuss word, gone because I'm a rice. Anytime I ever hurt somebody's feelings, gone because I'm a fucking rice. Get it? It's my rice religion. All because of you. I want to get like sensual with it. Nah. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus, dude. I'm kind of feeling attracted to it, like the rice. Hey, Candon, thank you for the subscription. And what do you say, Gerard? He also says thank you. I am not mad for I am rice. I cannot have feeling for I am rice. Rice. You're scared because the cat looks like a real cat on your phone. How the fuck would you think that's a real cat? Actually, you know what? I get it. I get it. He's holding a rice, though. The cat's not as important as the rice. What about sweet rice? Wait, there's sweet rice? I didn't even know there was sweet rice. Do you put sugar in the rice? Dude, somebody put me on, like, you take the rice, you just reheat it, and you stick up, like, a chunk of butter on the rice, dude. It's, like, the most, like, fucking... Stick a chunk of butter in the rice and then microwave it, bro. I bet you taste good like that, buddy. Green, yellow, and orange and stuff. I mean, I don't even know, bro. It sounds good, bro. Chacho chip. Rice with turkey, ham, chicken, sauce, oxtails, and bologna. Bologna and rice is interesting. I've never tried that. You guys have a cat? I wish I had a cat. I've got this cat in a rice type shit. Hey. I'm gonna have a conversation with him now. This fucking hat, dude. Ever since I put my hood up, it's been inefficient. Look at my ear, bro. I don't know what else to talk about, dude. What else do I talk about, dude? Tell me. Talk about rice? Yeah, that's what I've fucking been doing. That's what I've fucking been doing. Do you know the red rice? I don't. Show us your rice face? The fuck does that even mean? My rice face? Me when I eat a yummy piece of rice? Probably like, mmm. Mmm. And then I rub my belly. It's all because of you. I'm reversing this shit. Doing this. You like my look, baby girl? Gerard? I fuck with you, man. I wish you had arms and legs so we could play Fortnite together, or maybe like run a Minecraft server together type shit. On some nonchalant chill shit. And I'm scared to take you out in public because like, what if people say I'm like, I'd be weird if I was like talking to you in public. This is a dark place. Rice, 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 rice. You made your soul go out of your body. That's how you become a rice. Hey, great job. Every time you get hungry, your mom cooks rice and chicken. That sounds awesome. I love rice and chicken. Bartholomew identify as a croissant. We can only. He's a fucking cat, dude. Rice croissant. Rice would not taste good with croissant. Rice would not be good with croissant. Hey, I'm still going. I'm still talking about you, man. You sit so perfectly in the cat's hands. The man with the plan. This is a very serious fucking matter. Very serious matter. Let's talk about the best type of rice. Probably white rice. Like a jasmine rice. But if you were to get fried, like with chicken and veggies and eggs, that's good too. You go good with about anything. Like, you don't even need seasoning, dude. You just like add. I can't even explain it. You're perfect as you are. I wouldn't change a thing about you. You're just yourself. I'm trying to be as myself as you are yourself. We all should strive to do that. You know? Have you seen the video where some guys grabbed a goat, sliced open its belly, stuffed it with rice, and ate it? What the? What? Uh, Thankfully not. I don't know if I want to watch that. That sounds kind of yucky. That sounds kind of yucky. I wouldn't do that to. I wouldn't do that to Gerard. First of all, you know, if you wouldn't, if you, it doesn't sound nice. That's the most important thing here. By the way, your profile picture is a picture of your mom. Gerard says that's cool. That's very cool and thoughtful. I'm gonna make my profile picture Gerard the Rice piece. I'm gonna actually frame him and put him on my wall. That'd be cool. Whether we blew him up in proportion or like put him under a microscope. I wonder what he looks like under a microscope. Like, are there bacteria on him? It is his like structure, like his cellular structure. What's that look like? Wait, he doesn't even have cells. I don't even know what it is. I think it's interesting how he just eats stuff and get energy. I might be losing my mind. It's all because of the rice. It's all because of the rice. I am rice. I love jasmine rice. Man, let's keep the fucking energy up, man. There's no better day to be a rice. There's no better day to be a Joe Dot piece of rice. I think you're pretty cool. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to admit it, Mr. Rice. I think me and you, if I was a piece of rice, we'd be besties, but we can be besties without the like barriers. Just because you don't look like me or think or act like me doesn't mean we can't be friends, right? I mean, that's another great thing. Just because you process information or you're different than me doesn't mean we can't be cool friends and get along and love each other. I'll say that. That's pretty epic, huh? Yeah. 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 It's nighttime for me and the rice. The rice would be good with the dragon on Wele. Actually, I don't know if I feel bad eating a dragon with this piece of rice. It's dark outside. The light it's dark. We've been talking about rice for over an hour and a half. Keep going, keep talking about the rice. Keep going, keep talking about the rice. When I turned this camera on, I was thinking I'd be able to talk about you for 4 hours. I'm literally like, I don't know the last time I've ever felt like this level of boredom. And I don't know if it's like a healthy, interesting thing, maybe. I don't know. This is crazy. But maybe the things I'm saying are more interesting somehow than like a finance class in like college. Maybe you're more fascinating, but you're just a piece of rice. I don't even remember most of the things I've said anymore because I'm a rice and I don't have a memory. But I'm not scared of that either because just like him, I'm not really thinking. So I'm not like scared. I'm not like, "Oh, I don't remember what I said," because I'm a piece of rice and I don't get nervous, bro. It's that fucking simple, dude. It's that fucking simple. How long can you rice? I want to taste him, bro. What do you think he tastes like, guys? What do you think he tastes like? Do you have a pet? I have a pet piece of rice. This guy. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm gonna taste him. Fuck it. Fuck it. Come here, dude. Oh shit. I dropped him. He's right here. There's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna just taste him with my tongue. This is gonna be an incredible sensory experience. I wonder what you taste like. I'm gonna describe the flavor as in much detail as I can. Here we go. First, let's get a smell. I mean, I smelled it earlier. It smells like a starchy nothingness, right? Taste test. Everybody knows the rules. One lick. You cool with this, man? It doesn't have to be weird. Let's go. Hmm. Honestly, that was kind of interesting, bro. It tasted like it tasted like fucking nothing. It tasted like literally fucking nothing. I don't even know like I tasted nothing, but I felt the texture with my tongue basically. It felt like I was just like instead of touching it with my fingers, it was just like touching it with my tongue but not tasting. Do you ever think about that? How your tongue does more things than just taste? Like everybody thinks, oh, tongue, taste. Taste the rice. You'll taste Gerard. But the tongue does more than just taste. It also feels. You can also think about that. Wait, dude, why don't I think about that? You just assimilate, like your brain just naturally goes tongue, taste. But tongue also feel. Tongue don't hear. Tongue feel, taste. Tongue touch, taste. Wow. You may have forgotten the stuff you've done in the stream, but we'll never forget the things you've done for us. Kiss me! Thank you, Pop-Tart Eater. Thank you from Gerard. One day you're going to make your own YouTube channel. Do it! And talk about this piece of rice. There's many things to explore and talk about in this life. You can do it, bruh. You can do it, bruh. You should be rice for a video. That'd be cool. You taste like fermented, non-fermented, non-salted, perfectly circular rice. On God, that's it. I couldn't describe it better myself. Catfish, happy fish. Here we go. But yeah, it's crazy how the tongue also feels. Everything feels. But so why do we think of hands for touch and taste for tongue for the rice? I can touch you with both my anything. I can touch you with anything. Feel. Isn't that crazy? You just touch. I just touch him and I feel him. Like it instantly sends a signal to my brain. He's like a little sharp little object. And he's dense and hard. Fascinating. This is truly a wonderful experience. What's the longest anybody's ever done this, man? What's the long? He's still sharp, guys. Don't worry. Bro, why are you talking about a piece of rice? Dude, you don't, like, let me tell you, bro. Let me fucking tell you, bro. This is important stuff. This is everything. Think about it. Let me just remind you guys. This rice to the world is like us to the universe. We're nothing. But we can think and we have this life, so we should enjoy it. And talk about rice. Talk about this guy, Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. If you're rice, what's the first thing you do? Did you guys bully? Okay. Oh God, you guys bullied bro out of the chat. It's okay. It's a valid question to ask why I'm talking about a piece of rice. APF. I've never seen somebody do this either. But this is important. The first thing I'm doing as a rice. Man, I don't know. There's so many wonderful things to explore in this world. I wonder what he'd do. If I was this guy in my hand, what would I do? I might try and get flexible because they're also stiff. I might try and be the first flexible piece of rice. And so that, like, you can bend me, but you can't break me, bitch! Hey! 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 If you catch my drift. I would try and bend but not break. You know, I'd get flexible rice so that I'd be invincible. And then from there, I would try to make like a rice black hole and then just like conquer the entire universe. Power. 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 This rice, he's feeling a bit devious. I think he would do it. This guy would do it. No cap, bro. Rice is good, thank you. Banana God, did you get the idea from Dan? He talked about a potato for an hour and a peanut for 2 hours. I did get this idea from Dan. I saw him talk about the peanut for 2 hours. I was like, I want to talk about this grain of rice. I want to talk about this grain of rice for hours, and it's proved to be more harder and mind-numbing than I thought. But like many things, the idea of something daunting is always scary, but you just got to do it. Just like do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Be the rice. Still pointy. Space Boy Kadoy, thank you from me and Gerard the Rice. Thank you from me and Gerard the Rice. Peak content, rice is best. Thank you, Space Boy. 3251, thank you. Peak rice content. He's, this side. Fuck, I dropped him in my headphones again. This, one side of him is like sharp, and this side is like, they're just slightly, fuck, I keep dropping him. Fuck! Fuck did he go, bro? Oh, he's right there. Right in between my legs. Rice. If you're a rice, buy rice, people. We got this rice. Bro, we got this rice. Still holding him. My brother in rice. 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 AI viewers, thank you. Bro, we're not. All I care is about rice, bro. I don't even care about your advertisements in my chat. I just care about this rice. I care about you. You're something special. You're something unique. Keep going. Be you. Go be you. I'll do me, Mr. Rice. I gotta try and get coherent thoughts. I can't just zone out and stop being coherent. We gotta keep shit locked in. This rice is a fascinating thing. He's dense. He's not flexible. He's immediately hard to the touch. He's pointy on my fingers. He smells like nothing. He tastes like nothing. But I feel him. I feel him. And I feel his energy. And he's consistently delicious in many things. And he's consistently feels the same on my fingers. I mean, he has at least for the last hour 45. And it's amazing. If you were a rice, would you eat me? No, probably not. I'd probably take care of you like this guy. To be quite frank. You stream a bit and make music a bit? Well, just contemplate rice, Pop-Tart eater, and never stop. That's my main, if you want to do those things, just keep doing. If you want to keep doing the rice, like contemplating rice, never stop. Just like I'm continuing to contemplate this rice, continue to do the things you like, and you'll get better. You'll understand more about it, like I do this rice, like all those things and facts I just told you. And if you love it, you'll keep enjoying it. So just keep showing up. Be consistent with the rice. Like the rice is consistent in flavor, you should be with the things you're passionate about and matter to you. Show up for the content, show up for your music, show up for your rice, show up for your family. Just be consistent. And many days, you know, we're going to feel, our emotions might feel off. We might not feel motivated or inspired. Sometimes some moments in the stream I haven't felt inspired to talk about or touch the rice, but I still showed up. And oftentimes, like the weather, we can't control our emotions, but this rice is so consistent in every meal. He's always there. So we need to be as consistent as the rice in the things that matter to us. We need to show up in the dish, in the yummy chicken rice dish. It's always so good. Always. Even on the days that it's hard. Even on the days where we cook ourselves wrong. Like maybe he's too mushy. Or maybe he's too sticky. Or maybe he's not cooked enough. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he falls out of the bowl. But he's going to keep showing up, man. He's going to keep fucking going. So be like this piece of rice, basically, is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, that's one of the most important pieces of advice I can give to anybody passionate, ever interested in doing anything. Just show up for it, just like we do for this rice and this rice does for us. Thank you, Gerard. Asbestos, Gallagher V. The AC in my room just went off and now it's so quiet. I feel like I can hear him talking to me and communicating to me. I feel like I'm becoming one with him. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mr. Riceman is the world's greatest hero. This is true. This is quite amazing. This is the most amazing thing happening in the universe right now. Peak fiction, peak rice. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pop-Tart. You're welcome, everybody. Just be consistent like the rice. Be consistent. He's so consistent. At the end of the day, that might be the biggest takeaway for anybody passionate about something from this rice video. He's so consistent. They're always consistent. Be consistent. You don't have to feel super inspired or motivated that day. Just do it. Just get in the bowl. Just get in the bowl. Get in the bowl. Get those reps in. Get those meals in type shit. Whoa. Is the rice still a gooner? He's a... Maybe so. Maybe so. It's the Verity Mommy ASMR guy. Guys, this is... Fuck all that. This is more important right now. We can get back to that, but right now I'm just trying to... Son of a bitch, I keep dropping his ass. It's the rice is the most important thing. This piece of rice is all we got right now. Focus on nothing else, bro. Nothing else fucking matters right now, dude. I love you so much. Now and then I think of all the times I put you in my food. Fuck, I keep dropping him, bro. Fuck. Gotta lock in. Having me believe that you were always so damn yummy. I told myself that you taste good for me, but felt so tasty in your company. And now I put you in my meals every day. But you didn't have to taste so good. Let your friends collect your rice and then go in different meals. I guess that I still love you though. Now you're just a rice grain that I used to know. Now you're just a rice grain that I used to know. That I used to know. Brings a tear to my eye type shit. If you make it big, you'll remember the lesson of the rice. Even if you don't, you still will. Don't focus. Oh, that's another thing. The rice, right? Let's talk about that. The rice, he is committed to his mission of being in the food. He just does it, dude. He does it. He's not worried about. This piece of rice isn't worried about. Gerard's not worried about, oh, I hope like everything's cooked perfection in this dish. Like in the future, has got to be perfect. No, he's like, this is my job. I'm just going to show up for it. And whatever happens, happens. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to cook myself to the best texture possible. And then the rest is in God's hands. Like the rice. Be like the rice. Show up, do your best, and let it go. Like this rice. You know what I'm saying? Are you? No, I'm pretty sane. I've just been talking about a piece of rice for an hour and 50 fucking minutes. So, no. This, I mean, I don't know if this has like health effects like on me, but this is hopefully not. Joe, would you eat rice? Probably not. Probably. I might have a rice dish later. I wonder what chicken nuggets would taste like on rice. That might be like mid. Who knows, man? Hey. Hey. Hey, everybody, we're still talking about the rice type shit. Rice type shit. The rice is probably the most powerful bean in the universe. That's possible. We wouldn't even know because it would be really cool if it was some unsuspecting thing like Gerard the fucking rice piece, bro. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, rice. Okay, dude. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're almost at 2 hours. Been talking about this little guy. I don't know if I can do another hour. I genuinely don't know if I can do another hour. I just don't know what I'd talk about. I'm running out of things to talk about with you. You're going stale. The idea of you is going stale. But I want to show up and I want to do the best, and I don't know if I can deliver that for another hour. Mr. Rice Piece, Mr. Rice Piece, Mr. Rice Piece, what do I do? You're talking to me? I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still alive. We still got the fucking rice piece. Everything's still good. Okay. I love you so. Even on the dark days, I'm still here for you, baby girl. I still see you and I still hear you. I'm still with you. Don't worry about a damn thing. Just get in my bowl. I want to eat him so bad, dude. I want to fucking eat him so bad, bro. I want to eat him so badly. It's like I've had the same experience, talking about him for so long. So if I ate him, then it would just like be interesting. I want to eat you, bro. What do you think about that? When I look at him out of this eye, I see more of this side, and then I go to this side, and he's more like skinny type shit. But when I look him out of both eyes, somehow I see his full picture, his full bosom. Incredible. Incredible. Are you gay? No, I just love rice. Thank you for all the thoughtful questions. Joe, you're not going to look at the comments or what? I've been looking at the comments. I've been talking about rice. I've been doing all this. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and thank you guys for watching my rice, too. We're still going, dude. Just say whatever, man. It may not seem the best to you, but to someone else, it'd be the best or, like, good enough. That's a good piece of advice, and I think Gerard the Rice Piece says similar things related to that topic. This is such an interesting space, which we've created today. We've been gathered around this piece of rice for so long. We've had many thoughts, many which who knows if they're worth anything, but we've shown up and we keep going. This is like training. Like, I should be able to talk. After talking about this piece of rice like this for this long, I should be able to fucking hold a conversation about anything now. Imagine how this is actually like a training regimen, which you should do. Like, if you're bad at talking, just talk about a piece of rice for hours. And then if you can literally continue talking, your brain's gonna like form like, so I'm just talking about the rice, then your brain's gonna like separate, oh, my words have to be super perfect, to I can just talk about anything. I'm talking about you. 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 Yo, Rice has lice? No, it did, man. Mr. Rice Man is secretly an ex-convict? What? You move like that, dude? He might have had many lives. He might have killed many rice. And that's okay. We still love him. Forgive him. I forgive you. He probably had a rough rice childhood. That's all right. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Go on top of the comments and look at the pictures of a lot of the comments. I put a song about rice. Go see it and put it into a song. You put a song about rice in the comments? I don't know if I saw your rice song pasted. We can keep going though, talking about the rice. Have you busted to Verity Mommy ASMR? The rice has not. Shit, I keep dropping him. I'm not about that. Have you busted to rice? Thank you for the thoughtful questions. No. Would you hide the rice somewhere until someone finds it, or does that go against talking about the rice? Ooh, wait, that's kind of a cool, fun idea. I think as long as we still talk, we can do that. Wait, what if low-key... What if I sat him on my lap? You could try talking to the rice tomorrow. If you want to learn how to talk forever about anything, you could talk about a rice for hours and see what happens. You might actually become a better talker. I'm going to set the rice on my lap. Right here. He's a chill dude. You can't even see him, but he's right here. See him? How little he is. And he likes when I do this. When I do this bouncing motion. He likes this because it gives him comfort. You can hit the rockabye baby. We can hit the rockabye baby. Not half bad, huh? Not half bad. This is something else. If I can do this, if I can actually do this, like genuinely, I feel like I can do anything though. If I can talk about you, man, this Red Gerard, if I can talk about you for this long, then what can't I do? Rice. I can do anything. We can do anything. The rice can do anything. You can do anything. Just keep going. Rice. Rice. I need more energy. I need more energy. I need more energy and enthusiasm. Give me power. How are you so consistent? How do you keep the same vibe all the time? Do you think? Does it think? Is it pink? Do you think? All right. Come on. Power through, power through, power through, power through, power through, power through rice. Power of rice. The power of rice. It's still here. It's still the same as it felt 2 hours ago. It's still the same firmness. It's still as brittle. It's still the same taste. Still the same touch. It still inspires the same ideas within me. So could I like activate a different level of consciousness if I tried to look at it differently? What are you trying to tell me that I'm not picking up because I'm not looking at you with the right way? If everything about life is perspective, what am I not looking at the right way? What's the point of this? What am I not doing the right way? I need to figure out something new. I want to find something new with you. What if I look super close? I don't know. I don't know if I can find anything new. What's new with ya? What's new with ya? Hey, we're talking about rice. We're talking about rice, Atlas. We're talking about this piece of rice. I've been talking about this piece of rice for 2 hours. I've literally been talking about this single piece of rice for 2 hours. My eyes, they feel dead, but I love this rice. You're something special to me, kid. Keep it up. I don't think I'll ever do this again. But keep up the good work. Unemployed gameplay. This is, okay, listen. You can't criticize how I spend my Friday night. If I want to spend my Friday night talking about the single piece of rice, I'm going to do it. Maybe that's what it's about. Maybe one man's rice is another man's treasure. One man's unemployed commentary is one man's employed treasure. Yep. If that makes sense to you. The rice is beautiful. I could see him starring in a major film. I could see him singing on a stage. I could see him modeling. Wait, could you model for all rice in existence? Do you think rice like fight over like who gets to be on the cover of the rice package? Like they all like, do you think they point? They're like, "Hey, that's me!" Like when they see themselves on the cover of the rice package, and they all argue like, "No, that's me, that's me, that's me," until they realize that it's like stupid. That might be the most desirable job as a piece of rice, a rice model. Because you think the model rice is even rice, or it's just like plastic? Like, what is it? What do you think? His name is Gerard, Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Thank you for singing the Rice song, Tiffany. Plain and simple. Thank you for the Rice song. Thank you for the energy about the rice. We're still balling. It's a incredibly complicated concept full of conundrums. An incredibly complicated concept full of conundrums. An incredibly complicated rice concept full of canopies and conundrums. A complicated concept of canopies, conundrums, and candies. And rice. I don't even know what that has to do with the rice anymore. What do you want from me? What do you fucking want? What do you want from me? To be my friend. Or maybe you didn't want this at all. How would I know? I'm just creating this narrative in my head about him. You think you know me, fool? I don't know shit about you. Or maybe I know everything. God damn it. Everybody breathe. Think about rice. Still. Bro found infinite content for stream to pay off his debt. This is more important than any amount of money in the world, though. It's about the rice. Ultimately, it's about the rice. If I can make infinite content with a piece of rice, then I can make, with this fucking thing, I can make infinite content with anything. Think about that. So that you just opened my mind with that comment. That was a lovely, thoughtful comment. Because if I can truly make infinite content with this piece of rice, then I can fucking make infinite content with anything. I'm unlimited. Through that and through this piece of rice, I've become unlimited. In my creativity, in my boundaries, my fears. I have no fears. I'm just rice. I can do anything. If I can do this, I can do anything. It's a testament to my creativity, my persistence. Even this rice this rice represents all of that to me. It's so deep, it's so true, and it's so motivating. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your song, Tiffany, about the rice. I got sidetracked. You guys are very cool. The rice is awesome. That rice is priced at about 0.0000067 cents. So technically, you're lying. Why do we have to make... I dropped him again. Fuck. Wait, no, I didn't. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Crody? Where did you go? But I lost him, bro. Wait, genuinely, where the fuck did he go? Oh, no. Oh, there he is. If all else fails, he's probably in between my butt crack. Okay. Everything's good. What do you think you could make like a house out of rice? Do you think you could make a house out of like this many pieces of rice? No, probably not. It'd have to be in like a desert, because if it rained, then it would just get soggy. But what if you melted all the rice down into like, I don't know, what would rice become if you melted it down? Like just pure carbon? Would there be a way to construct things out of rice and to fuse them together? Like if you heated a bunch up, it kind of like the same, feels like the same consistency as like a ramen. You know what I'm saying? Like an uncooked ramen. And yeah, but if I can talk about this rice for 2 hours, I can do anything. I'm unlimited through you, rice. I'm unlimited, but I still have to hydrate even though I'm talking about you. So I'm going to drink a water. Everybody stay hydrated. And say hi to the rice. Most entertaining Joe Dot stream. Talking about a fucking piece of rice. Okay. It's 5:21 a.m. Do you sleep or do you continue listening to me talk about this piece of rice? I would it depends what you have going on today. Thank you for hanging out and listening to me talk about this piece of rice. That's truly amazing. I'm grateful for you. Make your decision based on what you have going on tomorrow. And knowing, as long as you take, the most important thing is that you take away some sort of lesson from this experience, whether it be being consistent, showing up, or how small we are, and how short life is, and how fragile we are. That's the main things you want to take away from here. Nothing at all? It's up to you. We're still balling talking about this fucking piece of rice. If I can do this, you can do it too. I hope that rice gets crumbled by your eye. Hey! Hey! Don't say that. You know how long I've been talking about this fucking piece of rice, dude? You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't. I mean, you did. Well, fuck it. Maybe you can. Look, we got this piece of rice, though. Type shit. You still looking handsome as a mug and a pug and a rug. I wonder if dogs would like rice. Dogs or cats? Would you rather have a pet dog, a pet cat, or a pet piece of rice? I think like everything I do in my life is going to be more like enriching and enjoyable after I'm done fucking with this, talking about this piece of rice. Like this is going to give everything like the space I needed. Maybe I needed this. Maybe I needed this mental break so I could go back and enjoy all the things in life. Like a dopamine reset. Wait, this is going to be called the Joe Dot Grain of Rice Dopamine Reset Method. All because of you. The Joe Dot Grain of Rice Dopamine Reset Method is to grab a grain of rice and to contemplate and talk about it for as long as you can until you can't anymore, and then you go into life with a whole new energy of like of tranquility. Best believe that shit's getting copyrighted and sold in a course for $500. Buy my course. Learn the ways. But the yellow rice black hole does black hole things inside of Gerard. What does that mean? You're breaking me. You're breaking me. You're breaking me. It's like a little tiny bit salty. Fuck, but it's because I keep dropping it on the fucking floor and I'm just tasting my own fucking feet. Probably that. You kind of taught me a lot. Hey, I didn't do it. This guy did. This guy taught it all. But everything he taught was true. Trust me. Trust me. Just know that I'm listening to you sing your Rice song telepathically, even if I'm talking. Rice, what do you think is the meaning of life? To enjoy the little things, like this piece of rice. A great grandpappy Rice. His great grandpappy Rice once told him, make every day count. Every day's a new day. Every day's a new day to be a rice. So he says. And I think that's incredible. That's amazing. Somehow, I feel what if I accidentally become enlightened through this process? And then I become famous for being enlightened through a piece of rice on stream? What if I become the first enlightened streamer from contemplating grain of rice? This is an actual possibility, by the way. It's not like just some straight bullshit. This is actually possible. I've definitely come away with like many like lessons where I've like been able to connect many important things with this piece of rice. And somehow when I'm quiet and I just let the silence be, I feel like a very deep sense of like peace, like in my stomach. Like a very, like almost like a warm, infinite joy in my belly. It feels like I'm just like happy to be alive. I'm dead ass, guys, from this fucking piece of rice. Like when I stop thinking or trying to force anything or be anything or need to do anything, I just let go and I just let everything be. All of a sudden I get a really warm feeling in my stomach, like in a deep like peace. Wait, what the fuck is going on, dude? What's going on? Mentally ill guy on camera playing delusional about a single grain of rice that has been grown in China and shipped out to United States of America, then getting bought and unpacked. Well, maybe it's all perspective, man. Maybe it's all perspective. It's how you look at things, right? It's how you look at things. It's all perspective. Disco rice, eating rice like dino or toast. I just dropped it again. Son of a bitch. I got him back. Hey, perfect cell. Thank you for watching me talk about rice. Hello. Buddha rice enlightened me. Buddha rice. We're still going. 2 hours, 15 minutes talking about the piece of rice. Guys, join me in the... I know what you're saying. Join me in the rice contemplation peace ritual. See, but that's the reason this idea works so well. It's like there's no fucking way this guy is still talking about this piece of rice for 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's such an odd idea that there's something weird, but that's what makes it exciting because nobody's done it. Mr. Rice Piece. How you do? If you just like stop thinking and just be with the rice. I feel content until I start thinking again. What the frick is going on? Shout out to this rice dough. Hey, shout out to this rice dough type shit. Yeah. Maybe he will discover fourth dimension by watching a rice. That's the goal. Thank you for watching my videos and for watching me with this rice. If we discover a fourth dimension through contemplating this rice, by watching the rice, then that would be really cool. What do you think? This rice comes from the same stardust that creates us. Surely it can show me something. Like that scene of like Interstellar, where it sees the fourth dimension. Let me see that. Show me. I'm not seeing anything yet, guys. I'm going to be honest. Riceception. I'm a rice man, rice man, rice man. That's a great song. That's a great song. Hey, you've been here, Tiffany, the whole time watching me talking about this rice. You also have to like be enlightened at this point. Yo, actually, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for like watching me literally talk about and hang out with a fucking piece of rice. This is so interesting and like weird, but I feel like that's why it's cool. I'm still with you, Mr. Rice. I'm watching someone watching rice while eating rice. Wait, no way you're eating rice while watching me watch rice and talk about rice. You're rice dancing with your buddies? This sounds awesome. Wait, guys, let's hit a dance with the rice. Fuck, let's get some creativity going. Hold up. I don't even know what dance to do, bro. Nice. You feel that? You feel the rice energy? You feel the rice energy? I'm becoming the rice, dude. I'm becoming like just the waves in the ocean, like the rice, bro. Yo, you're making homemade sushi while Dragon Ball Z is playing in the background while watching me talk about rice? This is incredible. So many amazing things are happening in the universe simultaneously. It's all thanks to this guy. Can you believe that? News headline, ultra handsome hot streamer Joe, holy schmoly, makes countless people go schizophrenic on stream by performing rice ritual, furthermore enlightening the viewers. Guys, let go. Okay, wait, actually, everybody, let's all become enlightened through the rice. Right now, you're either feeling like, you're either feeling skeptical or you're feeling like, what the fuck? Or you're just like angry because you've been staring at the rice and you want something different to happen, like, or to stimulate you. But if you're at that point, instead of like resisting that and like feeling that like emotion, literally, what if instead of like letting that anger, like that, like, what the fuck is happening? What if you just like let everything go? What if you just like dissociated from it? Like you dissociated from that and you just like watched that feeling instead of being that feeling. Just like look at the feeling and then just like let it go and feel the peace underneath that. Dude, the rice is enlightening me. Dead ass, guys. What the fuck is going on? Because I was so mad because I was like, I'm just fucking looking at this piece of rice for 2 hours and talking about it. But I eventually just give up, just accept and forgive the moment and let it go. Do you guys feel the peace, bro? The peace of the rice? Well, this is something special. You share to your friend to let them watch rice. Hey, this is great. That's great. Though I'm sure everybody is enjoying this high octane content. I can't think of anything more interesting going on in the entire world. And that's an objective fact. You're with your friends watching the rice? Type shit. Once Outfitter's arrest have been placed, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the next headline. I get arrested for talking about the rice, dude? There's ice in rice. Yeah, you can't spell... Yeah, I guess so, technically. He's not the Dragon Warrior Poe, but he's the Rice Warrior Joe. That sounds fucking awesome. Poe's an inspiration. I am the Rice Warrior. That I am. It's all because of this piece of rice, dude. This is incredible. You feel so much peace watching rice? Exactly. Like don't think about anything, bro. Don't think about anything. That just let go of all the feelings, dude. Just like look at them. You don't have to identify with them. You can just look at them instead of feeling them. And then beneath that is peace and like the enjoyment of being alive. I'm alive right now and it's incredible. Accidentally became enlightened. Accidentally became enlightened watching the fucking rice, bro. Shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's in my shirt. When you accidentally become enlightened talking about rice for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Hey, Joe, what's up with the fit? Well, the fit is everything related to the rice is related to the rice. So, I don't know. I got this hat yesterday and I just felt like this whole video is an adventure and it gives me an adventurous vibe. And so I'm looking at this rice, talking about this piece of rice. I've been talking about this rice for 2 hours and 20 minutes, dead ass. And so it's kind of holding me together. It's tough. Thank you. One day you're watching TV and the loose ants is coming after the rice house. Are you okay? Genuinely, I Spice eats rice while getting lice from mice. Raw. Your mind was hurting. They were climbing under your door. I was just on the piano. Are you okay? Like, deadass, what's going on? Deadass. I've been talking, like, some people have been watching me talk about this rice. Some of you guys have been literally here since I started the stream, literally looking at me talking about this piece of rice. This is so crazy. We love rice. I love rice too. What's your favorite rice dish? I like rice with everything. Shout out to this rice, cuz. What you think I can hold him in between my teeth without it breaking? Let's test it. I think it's good, huh? I think it's good. Oh shit! It was like kind of like I lost it, and then it started tasting kind of salty. You make this a series? I don't know if I can, dude. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe all I needed was one. Cause like then you just have to like do longer. You have to just think about the rice for longer. And I don't know if I want to like try and compete with already 2 hours and 20 minutes of rice thoughts talking to this guy. So I don't know if I want to do that. He's got a little fur on him from dropping him on the floor. It's like a little fuzzy that's so tiny that the camera can't pick up, but it's like he's got a little hair. I've been talking to him so long that he's like becoming human. The rice is gaining human traits, and I'm gaining rice traits. Like, wow. The transfer. The transfer. And then it starts a horror movie where I slowly become a rice and the rice slowly becomes a human. And then the rice slowly starts farming and eating the humans. That would be weird. Rice curry. In a demonic, zesty voice. You love fried rice? You can make anything and it won't be boring. For real! I genuinely agree with you, gang. I genuinely agree with you. I genuinely agree with you. Do you guys make rice at home? I kind of just like do the lazy. I like have microwavable like rice. It's kind of lazy, but I also have a rice cooker, and sometimes I cook it in a rice cooker, but just like white rice. And sometimes I make frozen fried rice. And sometimes I just hold the rice and look at it for hours at a time. You never know what someone's doing in their own home. Maybe I'm just staring at my fucking piece of rice for 2 hours. Who knows, dog? A beautiful thing she is indeed. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. This is something special. I feel like energy returning to me. And I think it's because of this rice. Or should I say Gerard Asbestos Gallagher V. If you catch my drift. If you catch my drift. Folk Island ruled by me. Play Mommy Verity, bro. Go watch the full VOD, bro. Go watch the full VOD. I'm talking about rice right now. I'm talking about rice right now. Me and the rice will definitely play that, though, sometime again for sure. I promise. But I'm loving this rice right now. This is all that matters to me. This is all that matters to me. You've been watching this for a whole hour. Isn't that incredible? Aren't you proud of yourself, though, for some reason? It's like, why? But it's like you just kept going. Do that with the things you're passionate about. Just keep doing it. Keep looking at the fucking rice. This is changing my life in a positive way. It's incredible that we're alive by just watching a rice. Isn't it incredible? Aren't you like becoming enlightened somehow? It's like we exist in your eyes. Like everything is now, right? Your life, like whatever the fuck else is going on in the world. This rice is enlightening me. I'm saying weird things. But dude, everything else that's going on in the world, bro, like maybe there's a festival or maybe your friends are out doing something. But your life has never occurred anywhere but where you are. Think about that. Your life has always happened where you are. And so that's technically wherever you are is the most exciting thing going on. Because your life has never occurred outside of you. The rice is telling me this. And so therefore, like, it's incredibly great, like awesome, like your experience is awesome. Nobody has a better life than you. Nobody's life is more valuable. Everything is neutral. And the fact that you can see this rice with your eyes and perceive it and hear me talking, and while I'm on your phone screen from God knows where you are compared to me, I'm just on some hill in Los Angeles, and you can hear me and see me and comprehend these ideas. Being a human being is a truly fascinating thing that we take for granted in daily life. And I mean that. I mean that shit, bro. The rice warrior can use rice as a weapon. Rice is deadly warrior in Joe's hand. Facts! Hey, thank you for the sub about the rice. It's all. Thank you. As long as you sub to me, you're subbing to Gerard. Why not switch to cooked rice? Maybe you'll have different perspective. It's possible. You could be possibly right. You could possibly be right. I don't quite know, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. But then I feel bad because like he taught me so much and then I cook him. But maybe that's what he wants, is to be eaten at the end of the day. Think about that. Maybe that's what he wants, guys, to be eaten. I can see the moon, and it looks like brighter and more pretty than I remember. Dude, look at this piece of rice. I'm petting him out of gratitude. Gratitude rice pets. Arigato. Fixing your attention span. Wait, dude, is this video the single fix all to attention span? I just dropped it again. Dude, wait, what if I'm doing something greater than I'm aware of, guys? What if I'm actually what if this video ends up fixing millions of people's attention spans? Like somebody's like, dude, fuck, ever since I've been watching like TikTok, IG Reels, bro, like my attention span has just been cooked, bro. And they're just like, dude, watch this video, bro. They're like, dude, I got the fucking video for you. And they put it on and you sit with your whole family and it becomes the dopamine reset holiday where because there's so much scrolling and short form content, everybody, it's like mandatory. The government requires you to be sat at your TV on a broadcast and you have to have a camera on you showing the government that you're fully attentive to the Joe.Rice video so that you can fix your attention span and regain your focus. Because if you can focus on this, like, dude, if you can still like do this, bro, if you're still here and you're still listening, like you can do or focus on anything. And you have to remember that your focus is yours and that you should take it and go create and do with it what you want to do instead of just letting like some algorithm or someone else's ideas guide you. Like you don't need what other people have. You just need to take what you got and your concentration and your focus and your time, which is all you have and is beautiful, and go do awesome things that you want to do. The rice said that. Thank you, Gerard. Ain't that incredible? It's almost 6 a.m. Pop-Tart Eater is a legend. You've been here for so long. You're enlightened now, Pop-Tart Eater. You can't cook him. He's alone. Facts. He grew with other rice grains and you'll cook him alone. I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I would feel bad. This one is going to be put in a museum. This might be the most valuable object I own because it's priceless. But actually, guys, probably, do you know one of the most valuable, or maybe an item that means a lot to me? It's this. This is all sentimental coming from this rice, but this bracelet right here. This one, just this regular plain looking bracelet that looks as plain as this grain of rice, dude. It's just a fucking regular looking like stainless steel bracelet, right? I'm talking about only this one. I'm not talking about either of these. I'm talking about this one. It's like regular, it just looks like the chains are consistent. There's nothing special to it. It's just like a regular piece of rice. Well, I gave this bracelet to my dad. Just like randomly, like one time I saw him. And then he passed away. He passed away like a year ago. And so I got it back from my dad after he passed away. And it means a lot to me, obviously. So just like the rice is small, right? So can other little things. That's what I'm saying. Life is about the little things to you. It's not about what everybody else values. Life is about the little important things, bro. Genuinely, guys. Pass the rice, it's beautiful type shit. Best ASMR rice. Dude, we're locked in. Spend more time on rice rather than game. Game is better. I would say spending time on game with rice is the best thing you can do. The rice is so small, but so are we. Dude, I'm dead ass becoming enlightened through rice. I think this is actually doing miraculous things for me. At first I was skeptical and I couldn't take it anymore, but now I'm just like fully into it. Something is changing. Something is changing. You're kind of drooling about this. A-type shit. The rice could be a dad. Dude, this bug just flew by my face. But I'm still looking at the rice. So small but so meaningful. Look, this rice is making an impact in all of our lives. You don't have to be the biggest or the smartest or the most motivated to make an impact in the world. You just have to show up and do your best. And maybe that's all that matters. Use rice to gain. That's a good idea. That we're monks now. I'm a monk related because of this rice. Rice can form literal mountains. Exactly. One rice at a time, right? You could make a whole mountain out of rice if you were to stack it one rice at a time. Stack one rice at a time. Stack one action at a time towards something you want to do. Stack one rice at a time. That's how the mountain forms. How did it form? Well, you didn't just be like, I want that. You were like, I want to make a mountain out of rice. And then you daily carried a piece of rice a day. And that's how you achieve things. You just showed up. Even when you didn't want to do it, you added a piece of rice to the pile. Right? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. I said, ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Well, hold on, that's catchy as a motherfucker. Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Yo, that shit tough. Wait, that ass. Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Sing it with me, bro. Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Yeah, ain't it incredible? Yo, that shit tough. It's a mug bug pug rug, dog. Holy shit, dude. Bro, can you give me a producer tag? It's rice on the beat, bitch. It's this piece of rice in my hands on the beat, bitch. It's this fucking plain piece of fucking rice on the beat type shit. No way a single piece of fucking rice made this. Ooh, that's a good one, bro. Hold on. I got one, guys. I got one. You're telling me a shrimp fucking fried this rice? Whoa! You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Hey! You're telling me a shrimp fried this beat? Hey! Come on! Can you rap? Did you like the song? This is the best video I've ever seen. On God it is! On God it is, guys. Wait. The rice is inspiring me to dance and move my whole body. Hey, ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Edible rice. Ain't it incredible? Ain't it incredible? Ain't Gerard an incredible edible rice? Ain't Gerard an incredible edible rice? Ain't Gerard an incredible edible yummy tasty rice for a low price? Gerard the rice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ever since I stopped scrolling and I started consuming rice content and I started talking about rice, I felt my happiness increase dramatically. Ain't that interesting? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You have to start a rice collection, dude. You're welcome for the rice producer tags. Get one grain from display containers of different types of rice at a supermarket. Whoa. Whoa. If you made a song with the rice producer tag, Pop-Tart Eater, I would listen to it. I'm not going to drop them. I held them tight when I'm dancing because I'm so focused because my attention span has increased dramatically tenfold. This video is the secret to attention span and focus. I promise you, bro. Being the happiest means being happy like rice. Facts. Rice can build anything. Facts. 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 Beatles, not rice-tles. Rice trend. Guys, what if... This is incredible. We're really doing great things, man. I think we're going to make it 3 hours with the rice. I think I'm going to talk about this rice for 3 hours. I think I'm going to talk about this fucking piece of rice for 3 hours, dog. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna talk about this fucking rice for 3 hours type shit. This single piece of rice? Yeah. You're talking about the one in the museum? The one by the fucking Mona Lisa framed on the wall that has more people looking at it than the Mona Lisa? Yeah. That's the fucking piece of rice Joda talked about for 3 hours and changed the whole fucking world. That one. But that's just the copy. Because the original rice is so fucking valuable that it's locked underground in the U.S. fucking security department, protected in a box that can survive even nukes because it's so priceless. Oh fuck, I dropped it. Oh shit. Okay, we got it. This piece of rice, dude, I could probably fucking buy the moon. I could trade this for the United States of America. If you think about it, value is relative. What if I convince the world that this is the most expensive thing and then I just like conquer the world? But instead of like using my power for bad, I spread enlightenment through contemplating grains of rice. This is honestly a beautifully poetic thing. My words sound clearer, my head feels lighter. I've got like this feeling in my stomach. Wait, no, I just gotta pee. But, anywho, you get the point. Come on, Shimon. You're gonna start making the rice song now? Fire. What would happen if you put a whole bunch of rice in the whole? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Chacho, I don't know. Farts cutely. Yo, we got the rice type shit though. Focus on the rice, bro. Fuck all the other bullshit. You darken the... When your mom cooks you rice, you turn the rice into ricelings and made the whole rice army. That's fucking awesome. See how... Look at our imaginations are running amok. Guys, look, I can move my whole scalp for the power of this rice. Watch this. Look at my fucking scalp. How the fuck is he doing that? It's the power of rice. I can activate now and use muscles in my face, brain, head, soul that were not previously tapped because my brain was rotted from consuming anything but rice content. Damn, what a day to be alive. What a day to be alive and to strive to do great things like hold a rice. The moon's so bright, but the rice is so nice and white. Put that in a fucking poem in a kid's book and give me the royalties of $1 billion. Power. Rice. If you look closely, the rice is following. Rice. If rice expands, can you cook it in hot springs and make it close down? Wait, that's a great hypothesis. I mean, surely, I would think so. I've seen online at least where, you know, if you can take rice and if you could do, so hypothetically, this relates to rice because if you could do that, I've seen videos where they can like boil eggs in a hot spring. Isn't that cool? That'd be so cool. I would want to do that. I would want to do that. Rice. Turn up the rice, bitch. Turn up the rice, bitch. All right, turn it down. Yeah, listen closely. You can hear the rice. Listen to this. Y'all hear that? That was like elementary humor. Okay, we still got the rice though. We're still balling. I need a sip of water. The 4 nations came together. Fire. Water. Earth. Rice. They all came together to form the D's Nuts nation. Together, these four places came together ruled under Gerard the Rice Grain to form the D's Nuts Nation. What type beat for the Rice song? I don't know, man. Definitely. Dude. Fuck, I don't know. What does the Rice say? What do you want to hear, Rice? Yeet type beat. Because it's 4 letters and Rice is 4 letters. That makes sense to me. Your name shall be Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. Gallagher is a badass last name, dude. What the fuck? That's so cool. Rice best element, Rice Fatar. You see, our minds are creating these ideas, guys. We're so powerful. We can do anything. Can't be stopped type shit. I got the rice in my hands. I got the world in my hands. I got the rice in my hands and the world in my hands. See a hater? Say, bitch, talk to the rice. See a hater over there? Bitch, talk to the rice. Fuck, I just dropped it. Hater over there? Just be like, hit him with the middle finger rice combo. Hater over here? Hit him with the fucking middle finger rice combo. Double. What? Hater over here? Fucking there, right? Flash him the rice. Middle finger. Then blow him a kiss. That'll do it. You're getting a drink and somebody asks you for your ID? Just be like, don't even fucking look at them. Just hold a piece of rice up. And be like, oh my God, sir, I'm sorry. And they'll get you whatever you want. Right? You're having trouble getting to a club with your buddies? Just like, step aside. They're like, get the fuck in here. We're taking you through the back. We're taking your ass through the back. From the front to the back to the front to the whoa. How would you show me? You'd have to send the song in the Discord about the rice Pop-Tart eater. Type shit. Do you eat fruits or vegetables or cool rice? Cool rice is the easy answer, bro. Gallagher rice palm. Dude, wait, the rice palm? Check this shit out. Wait, dude. We get the rice like this. We need something to hit. We need something that we can hit. What can I hit? Rice palm. Rice palm. You hold the rice like this to give you unlimited power, and then you take your rest of your hands and go like this, right? And you're gonna hit. So you're holding the rice right here. So it's like the perfect, like delicate. The rice is right here, right? And so you've got the perfect posture with your hand, where the rice is smushed perfectly, but it's not gonna get crushed. And you want to hit. You want to strike with this part of your hand. The palm, the rice palm smash. Check it out. Yeah! Still intact. Still fucking intact, bro. See that? The rice palm smash. That's rice bending in a nutshell. We're going to take this motherfucker to 3 hours. We're going to take this motherfucker to 3 hours. I don't give a damn. First man to stream a single piece of rice for 3 hours. Thank you for joining me, for being here tonight. Hopefully you found enlightenment, learned something, feel your dopamine feeling better, whatever happened. Fuck, I don't know. But good things are happening. It's amazing. It's rice. It's rice. It's rice. It's amazing. Some of you are beginning to speak different languages. It's a formidable rice grain, for sure. For certain, it's a formidable rice grain. Let me get another taste, though. Tastes like victory over myself. Let me take another fucking taste. Booyah, this shit tastes like victory over my fucking self. This tastes like victory over my attention span. Get fucked. Tastes like fucking victory over short attention span. Take that, myself. I've overcome you. The power of rice. You'd think it would take this whole fucking elaborate setup, doctors, years, sit in a fucking room with a grain of rice for 3 hours, see what happens. Shit's fucking legendary. You get, like, at first you're like, it's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? I can't do this. It's so stupid. It's so small. How is this gonna be entertaining? And then eventually you just get to a point where you conquer that negative voice in your head. And now I'm above it all. I alone am the honored one. The honored rice fella. And anybody who joined me is also enlightened. It is valid, though. It is valid. We love the rice, and we love you, Joe. I love you. Try whatever type beat, as long as it's got the rice producer tag. That's the most important thing. Remember when you were asking if it was gay, and the rice said sometimes? I do. I remember that. You just brought that to my memory. That felt so long ago. That felt like it was yesterday. That felt like it was dead-ass yesterday, Vix, that the rice admitted that it was gay sometimes. And then I said I agree. Holy fuck, I just split it in half. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. I split it in half, bro. Fuck. Through the heavens and earth alone, I am the rice. I killed him, dude. Mr. Gallagher is dead, bro. We're gonna have to hold a fucking funeral now. We've still got part of him. We can put him back together. Relax. It's gonna be okay. Deadass is gonna be okay. He's okay. He's still in 2. He still is there. His presence is still there. Mr. Gallagher, are you with us? He's 2. He's in 2, and we're still whole. He says, even if you lose a part of yourself, you're still you. Now I can impact 2 people instead of 1. Yo, he's a positive motherfucker, bro. He's so positive. Wait. Wow. Wait, that's incredible, bro. He's so positive. Wait, so advice from Master Gallagher? Look on the bright side always. Y'all get that? Look on the bright side always. It's okay. I'm staying positive. I've been doing this shit too long to freak out. We're good. We're good. He did nothing and you ripped him in half, bro. Turned into Sukuna. Dude, this is... Guys, quit the fucking negative narrative. We're okay. He's okay. Look. He's just half and half. Everything's chill, bro. Just replace him. Nobody's gonna notice. You can put the song in the general. Dude. Fuck. Son of a fucking bitch. It's okay. I think it's okay. Oh my god, I keep turning... Oh my god, he's in 3 pieces. Holy shit. Oh my fucking... Okay, now he's actually dead. Well... I'll be fucking damned. I don't even know what to say right now. He's in 3 pieces, bro. He's a... And now my rice is broke. This, yes, will be my final moment. And now there is no hope. My spirit's gone. The rice is broken. And I start to cry and wonder why am I so hopeless? But through it all, I walked the rice way. For what is a rice? What has he got? If not Joe Dot, then he has not. But through it all, I took the fall. I ate the rice. I climbed new heights. I did it rice way. Fuck, man. Fuck. Goodbye. Goodbye, rice. I just ate him, bro. I just ate him. I'm a fucking monster. Ah! Dude, I just ate him, bro. I just had that whole... I just spent 3 hours with him and fucking ate him. I've lost it, dog. But we had some good moments. We learned some things. Everything's cool. I'm still high energy somehow, but he tastes good. He's in my soul. I've ingested him. So maybe he's not gone, guys, but he's one with me. And together we are one. I've took all the knowledge I learned from him. It's inside of me. Pick up a rice, learn something from it today. Pick up a rice, learn something from it today. Such is life. Such is life. Such is life. Pick up a rice and start learning. You lost in life? Pick up a fucking rice and start learning. R.I.P. everybody. R.I.P. Deadass. The end of a legacy. The legend of Rice Warrior Joe. Did you get freaky with the rice? Yes. W Rice, please gone. Do front flip right now. Do 500 imaginary Monopoly dollars. I'll do it for the rice. Use rice balls to make him come back. Funeral? Shit, dude. He was an icon. He lives with us. He's me. He's me. I am him. We are one. Guys, everything's okay, bro. I took the fall. Oh! Hey. Let's sing a song for Rice Man. What should we sing? Some nights I stay up, eating all my rice grains. Some nights I call it tasty. And some nights I wish that my lips would eat a rice bowl. Some nights I wish they just wouldn't. But I still make rice, I still eat it good. Oh man, I still don't know where Gerard is. Oh, where is Gerard now? Where is Gerard now? 'Cause most nights I don't know anymore. Oh, 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 oh. R.I.P. Everybody salute. Okay. This is what happens when you do this video, bro. This is what happens when you do this. This is what happens when you contemplate rice for 3 hours. Eating him raw is better than cooking him. Exactly. It was a swift ending. It wasn't like some like long drawn out type shit. Rice Warrior Joe transformed into Super Rice Warrior Joe. Peak. Rice may be gone, but he's inside of Rice Warrior Joe. I am the Rice Man. Well, I'll be damned. We contemplated rice for about 3 hours. We did it. If you were here with me, I thank you. If you're here with me at any point, I hope you learned something. I hope you took something away. R.I.P. Brochacho Chip, Rice Chip, Nacho Chip, Gerard, Asbestos, Gallagher the Fifth. Say his name with me now. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. Gerard Asbestos Gallagher the Fifth. Let his name reign through the kingdoms. Let Joe Rice Contemplation Day become a normal holiday across the world so we may save our attention spans, learn and grow, become enlightened, become motivative, show up and create and do the things we want to do. I hope you learned something. I hope you had some takeaway. Thank you for being here. Subscribe. I will see you next time. Farewell. Check the Discord. Let me check the beat you made, Pop-Tart. Cause Pop-Tart's been here the whole fucking time. Music as requested by the Big Joe. Hey. FSAJCIM by Pop-Tart Eater. Everybody lock in. I'm playing this shit through my speakers, so let me turn my mic up. Here we go. No way a single piece of fucking rice made this. Hey! Hey! Play the beat drop again. Play the beat drop again. No way a single piece of fucking rice made this. Yo, W, bro. Yo, W. That was awesome, Pop-Tart. Thank you, bro. Incredible, bro. Perfection. That was epic, Pop-Tart. Thank you for hanging out and for making that. That was awesome, bro. Hell yeah. This gonna be it though for tonight. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it. Good night, everybody.